¡Qué puta skin! ¡Qué puta! ¡Qué puta skin! Pero, ¿qué puta skin? ¿Qué putas has traído, Call of Gods? ¿Qué putas? Gracias por traerme aquí, Call of Gods. Las mejores putas de la ciudad, Call of Gods. Ah, pinche puto. Qué putongo, putongos. Bola de putongos. No llegué a jugar. Call of Gods a jugar solo. Ah, ¿sabes qué? No escucho ni nada. Tengo el... ¿Por ahora? ¿Qué pasó? ¿O a qué le di al Battlefield, tío? Apreté todos los botones, ¿sabes? Se fue a la chingada el Battlefield. Gran juego el Battlefield, no sé por qué. ¿Qué está pasando? Ah, me estoy echando un pedazo. Un pedazo, está horrible el pedazo. ¿Qué pasó con el Battlefield? ¿Por qué sale eso? A ver. Battlefield 2042. ¿Está caído el server o qué? Vale, porque... Ah, es eso, conectando los servicios online. Como que no cargaba, ¿no? No había visto. Bueno, ahora sí. ¿Y por qué el maldito juego aparece en... así? O sea, ¿cómo lo hago para que salga pantalla
Listo.
completa? Opciones. Pantalla. Pantalla completa sin marco. No me acuerdo si es pantalla completa o sin marco. Sí, mantener. Uy, se ve muy raro esto. Creo que es sin marco. Pantalla completa se ve medio raro. ¿Y a poco le puedo cambiar la resolución? O sea, le puedo bajar, ¿no? Pero no le puedo cambiar la resolución. Es que el DLS ese es el que... no me acuerdo. Bueno. Ay, ¿por qué? Sin marco. Modo ventana. Pantalla completa. ¿Entonces pantalla completa? Que en pantalla completa se ve muy, muy raro el juego, ¿no? Es como. A ver, salir del escritorio, ¿no? Se ve bien raro el juego. Bien raro el juego, ¿qué? A ver. Configuración de pantalla. Pantalla avanzada. Sí está bien la de él. Uh, 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 Call of Duty, ¿tú qué vas a jugar hoy? Voy a jugar el mejor juego del mundo, ¿y tú? También. Ah, te amo, Call of Duty. Gracias. Para mí, Call of Duty es el mejor jugador del mundo de Battlefield y de Warzone y del juego que me digas. Gracias, Call of Duty. No, gracias a ti. Eres un fiel seguidor y disfrutas de los juegos que uno juega. Es que yo lo siento que se ve como pixeleado. El puto juego se ve pixeleado, no sé. O no sé, siempre se veía así, no me había dado cuenta. O sea, lo veo raro esto, ¿no? O sea, general pantalla completa, monitor uno. Pues es la resolución, ¿no? Debe ser 1920 por. Sí, no, es así a 2K, sí, ahora sí. Ujú. Era la resolución del monitor lo que estaba mal. Ok. Pues directo Call of Duty a conquista. A la conquista del más allá. A la conquista del paraíso. ¿Ustedes han escuchado ese juego? La conquista del paraíso. Es la conquista del paraíso. Tun, 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 bla. Oye, Cayo. Mande. ¿Estás loco, ve? Sí. Excelente. Oh, estoy con Virta al Franco y otros homosexualoides. Puñetas. Ay, le di con el. Que no quería.
Sector Alfa asegurado.
Asalto.
Tenemos el control de la mayoría de los sectores.
¡Nuevas coordenadas! ¡Vayan rápido!
¿Sabes qué?
Nuestras fuerzas.
Abandonar partida, lo abandonamos. Pero como el de ¿qué está haciendo Call of Duty? No, Call of Duty, por favor. ¿Sí? Entonces, ¿qué vas a hacer ahorita, Call of Duty? No, por favor, no lo hagas. Callo. De frente, callo. No, callo. Yo, callo. No, callo. Callo. Fíjate que esto se llama, software, hardware and software solution. And the fuck don't you do it? The fuck don't you do it?
What's up guys, I'm welcome back to Software Knowledge Solutions, and yes ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rebirth Island, welcome back to Purgatory, welcome to Season 6 and its latest updates. Now yes ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people are complaining about FPS drops, just overall a bad gameplay experience when it comes to Warzone and when it comes to Modern Warfare 3. Now this video is for people out there that's playing Warzone and Modern Warfare 3, it doesn't matter what you are playing, it doesn't matter, as long as you just follow at the top. I have a CCTV way of doing it through your desk. Make sure the game mode is turned on. When you turn it on, it will ask you to restart your computer. Alright, so from how you don't want to do that, alright? Game itself and how let's just go down like this. If you don't see this, go to Task Manager, ladies and total call in the day. Use mine, so don't worry about that. Okay. But to be X or whatever game, all my clients so far that I've worked with, I have successfully fixed their game for them. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I do charge a service, especially this one over here. It's very, very important inside dog shit because I'm posting this video at have the game color settings, and then also the interface settings as well, and everything you're going to need to do inside this game settings itself to have a smooth gameplay experience. And it doesn't matter if you're running a low-end machine, medium-end machine to a high-end machine, it doesn't matter. What you are running is going to depend on what you're going to select inside here. I'm going to go over everything. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to upload one for Modern Warfare 3 as well, so I'm just going to basically duplicate this video and put it up as Modern Warfare 3, because I'm posting this video as for Warzone. A lot of people are not finding my videos because they are looking for Modern Warfare 3 videos, but my video is called Best Settings for Warzone. Alright, so I'm going to be re-uploading this video for Modern Warfare 3 as well, because this settings I'm about to show you applies for both of them. And I'm going to go over the reasons and settings, what you should be choosing for Warzone and what you should be choosing if you are playing multiplayer. Alright, first thing is this over here, which is the display mode, and it plays a very big role on the game itself. All right, now I play my game at full screen borderless. The reason why I play my game at full screen borderless is because I have multiple screens. If you have multiple screens, please go with full screen borderless. You can also get away with full screen exclusive if you have multiple screens, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a must that you have to go with full screen borderless, but you can go with full screen exclusive with multiple screens as well. But for me personally, with my own tweaking and settings and testing things out and stuff like that, I have the exact same performance when I run full screen borderless with multiple screens, because I have 3 of them, and having this at full screen exclusive. The only reason why you would have this at full screen exclusive only, and you only choose this option and you don't go to this one over here, is if you have one display. Let's say you have one display, like a laptop display, or one screen like a gaming screen, or just one display in general. You don't have multiple screens. Go with full screen exclusive. It is the best setting in here to have less input latency and stuff like that. It is the best setting. Go with full screen exclusive. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is other ones, which is full screen extended window. Now, this is something that I would recommend for these 2 options, or 500 hertz screens and shit like that. All that kind of fucking nice nonsense. Just click on automatic, and Call of Duty will automatic if it's better. But if you want to, and you only have, like, let's say for instance, one display, one screen, one monitor, go with 2.2 over here if you have a monitor, and then go with 2.4 if you have a TV or something like that. You can also go with 2.4 if you have a gaming display, because a gaming display also has way more pixels. Duty will automatic option. I would recommend. The only reason why you would have this at full, all the settings, you go ahead and do than that, otherwise the game's going to look washed out in anyways. So go between 55 and 60 and you should be good to go with the brightness over here. Constant mouse to game window is just an option you can just skip over. Fuck this option, it's a bullshit option. I'm not going to keep explaining this option, it's just a bunch of nonsense. Turn it off, turn it the fuck off, and leave it off. Alright, NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency is something that plays a very, very, very setting. If you have it auto best for you part and stuff like that, or boost, leave it on plus boost. You should be good to go. All right, let's go down. You're going to come to this over here. You're going to come to eco mode preset and have this at custom. You're going to have your VSync gameplay. The only reason why you would put this at 100% is if you're getting stuff like screen tearing and your screen starts tearing, go to 100%. You're toggled with what it's doing on my GPU. Let's say you have a 144 hertz monitor, you put it, but this, see the and then custom. Now, if you've never ever render resolution, but this is the refresh rate of your monitor, okay? Literally just Google the refresh rate of your monitor, or Google your screen, or whatever the case might be, or go into your Windows settings and find out what is your hertz of your screen. Right click on your desktop, go to display, see the hertz of your screen, and then type it in here. That's if you want to do custom stuff. I don't do that. I do unlimited FPS on Call of Duty, always and always will. All right, menu render resolution native, do not change this. Pause game rendering off, and then focus mode at 0%. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are in the quality tab right now, and as you can see, there is a reset recommended, minimum, basic, balance, ultra, extreme, and then custom. Now, if you've never ever changed settings inside here, you will not have the best upscaling. Now, something I just want to is the best setting you can use like that. I personally actually play my game like this. So I go to Fidelity if it's cache, and I pull this to 200%, and I play my game at 4K. I go with Fidelity if it's cache, 50% over here, and this is how I play my game. Now, the only reason why I did this by typing this back to 100 like this, and then putting this at this, is because this right now is the best setting you can use for Warzone, ladies and gentlemen. Warzone is an open game, so you jump out of a plane, and there's so much shit to render in. There's so much stuff. Let it. This is what I was talking about in the config file, okay? It said 0.80. Do not, I repeat, do not push this up to 90%. There's no point in doing it, okay? There are people and clients that I work with that has 1490s for stuff, but you want custom, not video deal is his frame generation because I have an NVIDIA card, so I'm not going to use this right now. But if you're going to do something like you use NVIDIA DLSS, I know a lot of people that use NVIDIA DLSS use it. Okay, now I do know a lot of people do use cat to scratch at this rate. Do not need to have this at high. If you have a 3.0 is the best right now at quality, at frame generation on, and then you're going to have this at 80% over here. Now, obviously, I'm going to turn that off and have AMD's one on and not NVIDIA's one on. Please go ahead and do that if you have an NVIDIA card. Please go ahead and do this. Have this at 80%, you should be good to go. 60%, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a lower generation graphics card. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to come here, and you do not, I repeat, do not need to have this at high if you have a low-end machine. You can go to normal, and you can go to normal. If you have a very low-end machine and you know you got a very low-end machine, go to low over here and have that at normal. Have these two like this, and you should be good to go, ladies and gentlemen. I can trust me. You will be good to go. I'm going to put mine back to where it was, which was high and high. Then, depth of field. No one ever actually plays with this. Who the fuck in their right mind plays with depth of field? Turn it the fuck off, turn it the fuck off, and done. Detail quality level, low. Particle resolution, very low. Bullet impacts, turn this on, for the love of fuck, turn this on. It doesn't have a lot of impact on your GPU or your CPU at all, so turn it on. Effects, you do not need to see the effects in this game. Even if you turn it on or off, you'll still see the effects, even with it off. So turn it the fuck off. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you settings that I'm using right now to play this game. On a 14700K and a 4070 Super, okay? With RAM that's overclocked, card that's out there, doesn't matter what GPU you are running, what machine you are running, normal. Over here. So please just follow these steps and you'll be fucking good to go when it comes to running this game perfectly fine. All right? Shader quality, very low. You do not need to change this. Put it to low and that's it. All right, so something that's very, very annoying is this one over here, that you can't turn this off. Now, if you can't turn it off, obviously go to minimal. Don't go here, just go to minimal. You should be good to go. Local Texas streaming quality, normal on every single card that's out there. Doesn't matter what GPU you are running, what machine you are running, normal over here. Shadow and lighting plays a very big role in the game's performance as well, because it actually eats your VRAM and it actually eats the frames while you are playing the game, and you don't need that. And then weather quality. Off as well. This in multiplayer is just really, and then this is your own personal preference, but this, turn it the fuck off. This, turn it the fuck off. You do not play with this in multiplayer. Then film grain to 0.00. Please leave it like this, because you do not, yet again, want your game to look like you're playing on your grandma's TV. Right. Then this one over here is very, very important as well. You can go ahead and change this if you want to. Inverted flash is just really, really nice to have while you're playing this game, so that it doesn't look like a flashbang is actually coming through your monitor and landing on your table. Okay? Turn it on, your screen will actually go black. Not completely black, just halfish black. And have this on. It's your own personal preference, though. I'm not going to tell you to put this on. You have to. You don't have to. It's your own personal preference, ladies and gentlemen. So, literally everything fucking color. And then you would like to see the, or through Steam, or whatever launcher you are currently using, and then come back into the game. Now, once you're back into the game, ladies and gentlemen, and it maybe looks like this, or it looks like, I don't know, let's just say you go into a game and it looks like this. Ladies and gentlemen, once you are back into the game, and let's just say it's in the loading screen, or it's in, like, just the waiting screen, or it's in the, you want to select a game mode, or whatever the case might be, do not rush. Just wait for the shaders to install finish here at the top left. You'll actually see it. It'll say installing shaders because you just clicked on restart shaders. All right. So it's going to restart your shaders for you. It's going to reinstall it for you and just wait. Once you're in the game and it starts installing and it's at 0%, just click once, just like a click. Just like a one click on your screen, anywhere on your screen, and leave it. Don't touch your keyboard, don't touch your mouse. Let the shaders install to 100%, and then here a square block will come up. Once you start clicking on stuff, it will say 100% completed, and then you can enjoy your game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if this worked for you, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and if you would like to do so and this helped you a fuck ton, leave a super thanks down below. It will mean a lot to me. As always, ladies and gentlemen, just here to help the Call of Duty community as best I can, and as always, hope
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the first video of 2024, and I started looking for Blade. It's fixed things. You have to wait any rendering options in Battlefield 24. Then from Display tab, select Video and scroll all for measuring the. This actually works.
¿Puedo jugar una partida? Capitán. Ven y hazme la marcha,
Aprovechan para
capitán.
practicar tiro al blanco. Viene la verdadera acción. Soldado enemigo acercándose. Fin de los preparativos. Despleguémonos a la zona.
Sí, sí. Sí, sí, sí. Chapito. Chapito, chapito, chapito. Clip de la locura de Call of Duty. Estás bien loco, ¿verdad, Cayo? Gallo, ¿estás bien loco, ¿verdad, Gallo? Gallo. Gallo.
Hay que ir a la zona segura.
Gallo. Pero, ¿qué puto? Saludos, Chavira. ¿No quieres jugar dúos contra cuartetos? Es que estoy probando unas nuevas, unas adecuaciones que le hice a los gráficos.
Eliminemos a todos los objetivos de la zona.
Chapito.
Eres el objetivo de un contrato de más buscado. Elimina amenazas de suministros para cancelar.
Chapito. ¿Está arriba? Pero si de ahí vengo.
Los enemigos están cayendo en la zona. Vigilen el cielo.
Chapito. ¡Ay!
El gas está preocupante.
Me equivoqué, quién sabe qué agarré.
Contrato de más buscado cancelado. Enviando suministros a tu ubicación. Te los ganaste.
Ah, le estoy dando link por aquí. Por aquí creo. Ay, mejor que hubiera agarrado esa cosa que siempre agarra León. Come here, yeah. Voy barriendo la zona a ver si me encuentro algún maldito y lo atropello. Híjole, se me hace que no voy a alcanzar. Ah, barrimos la zona. ¿Para cuál me disparan, muros, mano? Capito, capito. Chapiro, come here, Chapiro. I'm waiting you, Chapiro.
Ya viene una entrega de armamento.
Tyson dice... Tyson me la pela, tío. Tyson es un puto. ¿Tú me vuelves a decir algo así de Tyson?
Avanzando, nueva zona segura localizada.
Te voy a denunciar penalmente. ¿Pero qué petas tú?
Hay algunos contratos
Pero si
que
la verdad,
aumentaron sus pagos. Tómalos.
Cargo nos trae que esté. Pero qué petas, qué petas. Ay, se me...
Enemigo entrando en el área.
Chapiro. Mura, mura.
Estás acercándose.
Se salió el puerco. Fíjate que estoy pensando que...
Soldado enemigo acercándose.
¿Ahí arriba? Creo que es el mismo, ¿no? Mugre mono bugueado, ¿por qué lo ves así?
Entendido. UAV avanzado estableciendo órbita. Buscando pistas. Gas aproximándose. Zona segura reubicada. UAV avanzado saliendo de la zona. Hay contratos de gran valor. Si no arriesgas, no ganas.
Voy a hacer un clip de eso.
Estás perdiendo terreno. Adelante.
Dijo, no va a alcanzar. El dinero me lleva. Bueno, pues supongo que habrá que saltar de ahí arriba. ¿No? Sí, creo que hay mucho brillo. Hay mucho brillo este juego. Brillo, lo voy a bajar a 65. Yo creo. Ah, maldita rata. Ah, pero me reví. Pero...
Vas a acercar. Reubicando zona segura.
Le voy a subir el brillo un poquitón.
No pierdas de vista los contratos de mayor valor. Valen más la pena.
68, yo creo que 68 está bien.
Ahí viene el gas.
Pero... ¿qué putos? ¿Vendrá el loteado del tren? Solo está no.
Enemigo entrando en el área.
Enemy. Oye, ¿aquí estaba o cómo me subí?
Estación de suministros enemiga desplegada.
No, me morí. Ahí estaba, nunca lo vi. Nunca lo vi.
No es el campo de entrenamiento.
¿Por qué no lo
es el
vi?
gulag.
¿Quién sabe? Pinche
Peleen por
putote
el
así, mira.
redespliegue.
Así, mira. Me gusta el putote. Ya me dolieron mis bracitos. Desnuts. ¿Cuántos desnuts habrá por ahí? ¡Ay, me cayó la granada!
Un redespliegue bien ganado, soldado. En espera.
Oye, ¿cuánto cuesta el...?
El traje está cerrado. Área
Ah,
despejada.
voy a ir por mi draft. Voy por mi draft.
Los enemigos están cayendo en la zona.
Voy por mi draft. Muévete, mugre mono. ¡Ay, no!
Quedan 10. ¡Vamos con todo!
Maldita rata homosexual.
Quedan 10. Fuimos a 10. Hay que estar orgullosos. Informe.
Ya entraron. Pero a ver, aquí hay algo que no me gusta. Mm. Salida así. Pues así ahorita. Bueno, ahora es hora de pasarse al mejor juego del mundo. ¿Cuál es el mejor juego del mundo, Call of Duty? Call of Duty, ¿cuál es el mejor juego del mundo? Dinos. Call of Duty, dinos cuál es el mejor juego del mundo, por favor. Call of Duty. No, no. Call of Duty, ¿cuál es el mejor juego del mundo? Call of Duty, no, no lo hagas. Callo. No. Callo, no lo hagas. Lo estoy haciendo. Callo, es que. Mire, cállese, cállese. Mire cómo le hago. Mire, cállese. Mire, cállese, mire, que cállese, ¿eh? Ay.
Battlefield 2042. AMD users can also try future frame rendering and see if it works and how the latency changes with that. I use Shadowplay for measuring the latency, which is NVIDIA's exclusive tool. To see these settings, open options in game, then from display tab, select video and scroll all the way down to
Pantalla completa, por 1, 105 de campo de visión. 88, sí. Yo lo tengo. Vamos a subirle a 55. Monitor blue.
advanced.
Y aquí tenemos Tenemos alto, alto. Lo tienen low, bajo. PSF, PSF. Bajo. Todo lo tienen bajo hasta el TA bajo.
Here you
Apagado. Bajo. Bien.
can see the settings and they're actually close to each other. Give it a test and let me know how it goes. Settings. Here, make sure to have motion blur on 0 and turn off the 2 other options below it. It should look something like this. With the graphics preset, I just have texture quality on ultra and the rest on low. This works for me, and unlike previous Battlefield titles where mesh quality made a difference in overall player visibility, in Battlefield 2042 that's not the case, and you can lower it all the way to low without being at a disadvantage. So don't worry about it, and if you need that extra performance, feel free to set it to low. I don't know why, but for some reason, some people here and there suggest that camera shake somehow has negative impact on performance. I don't think that makes any kind of sense, but in general, in a multiplayer FPS game, anything that can disorient your visuals is garbage, so I recommend to do that, open up options in game. From display tab, go to HUD, possible anyway. To do that, open up options in game. From display tab, go to HUD general and decrease the camera.
DC. No, bueno, sí. Put motion.
Shake amount to 2. Which is the lowest amount possible, and you should be good to go. Now, there are things you can do outside of the game that might come in handy in terms of your overall performance. On the left of this, scroll setting is almost recommended by me with some newer direct right click 12 enabled 0. Now this number or less small fix, and I recommend trying it out as well. There are also you can do this, but I tried to share with you what .dx12. I'm still rocking a G.
Yo, what's up guys? Hope you're all doing well. In game, some better settings. Just because now network settings, none of this really matters. It's really objectively necessary. I would just say turn on cross.
Sí. No. Sí. Use data. No.
Crossplay. Turn off the hints if you don't. None of this really matters. Enable this. Now network settings, none of this really matters. Here's what matters though. I will start with the first objectively better setting. Run this on full screen. You're going to get less input lag. Now run your refresh rate at the highest refresh rate you can actually run on your monitor. And I would say run the highest res. This isn't exactly like an objectively best thing to do, but in almost every situation in this game you want to run native res, just because it's not a space setting a lot of good players using. It's a pretty wide range, but to narrow that down even further, somewhere in the 80s is where I see almost everyone playing at. Me myself, I played at 84 quite a lot, played at 89, and then 95 a bit. And out of all those, my favorite is somewhere in the middle at 89. Now for vehicle third person FOV, this is an objective setting. Like, this is 100% better to run maxed out. You're gonna have a lot of threats coming out. Now this setting is almost objectively better to run on, but some people do run it off. Honestly, here's the explanation. So running it off is going to give you a lot more zoom, but what this is going to do is it's going to make enemies appear to run faster across your screen, and it's going to make it seem like there's more recoil. In a game like 2042 where movement is pretty quick with soldiers, I would recommend giving them some tips and monitor. I just run it on 60 for duration and vignette. Turn it off. Vignette, I don't know. Turn them both off. And for graphics, actually an interesting thing with graphics, I was watching Shroud, he's been getting into the game, and he tried out Ultra, and he said he couldn't tell the difference. That's a new player, you know, an experienced FPS player at that, who cannot tell the difference between low and Ultra, but he definitely could tell the difference between the frame rates he was getting, so he switched to low. And I agree, I think low mesh and IPS, NVIDIA Reflex low latency, I believe how this works is if you run it on Enable Plus Boost, it caps your GPU usage a little bit more. I want to have a bit more frames. My GPU is working for GPU frame rendering. I see some people run it on and off. Sometimes I can't tell the difference. At least it really. These are new settings actually. And you see like a player, let's say like, if I see a really good player's infantry running the railgun, I know to like cover the long sight lines. Or if I'm playing a helicopter and I see a really good player, this is all new as far as I know. Ear rape you. I can trust. So I have my squad revive icons on, but I don't have my friendly ones. Now, coming into sound settings, I would recommend running 3D headphones, and you can change this if you want, the hit indicator, and all this stuff like in-world music, but just make your audio at a level where it doesn't ear rape you, but you don't want to have it so quiet that you can't. Hear anything. Voice chat, obviously. Voice chat, obviously, if you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. Voice chat can be really annoying when you got someone just like eating some chips and that can be fun. It says invert vertical. As really careful. That's going to get you have enhanced point of precision. One your settings. I won't go through much to do here, but I'll just start by going into the mouse settings. Always do this on every like new PC you build or whatever. Additional mouse options, pointers. So pointer options, and then disable this. Make sure you do not have enhanced pointer precision. Once you've done that, you can hit apply and then go on. After that, NVIDIA control panel. I think AMD has an equivalent thing, but I'll just show you guys in the NVIDIA settings. And disable this. Make sure always do this on every like new PC you build or whatever. Additional mouse options, pointers. So pointer options, and then disable this. Make sure you do not have enhanced pointer precision. Once you've done that, you can hit apply and then go on. After that, NVIDIA control panel. I think AMD has an equivalent thing, but I'll just show you guys in the NVIDIA settings. I won't go through everything, but some of this does matter. So go ahead into manage 3D settings and basically just copy these down. I'll just scroll slowly so you guys can get through it all. I have explained play if so if RAM is a bit trickier.
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es, Duque?
Tomémoslo en serio.
Ah, está una cacota preciosa y gigante. No, usted viene a agarrarme sus manitas apestosas. No, esas manos no me gustan. Miren mis esas manos miren horrible. Espera, espera. ¿Sabes? Ya basta. ¿Sabes? ¿Sabes? ¿Sabes tú qué? A veces, ¿sabes tú qué? A veces quisiera que la gente me viera. Yo no lo uso, a ver. ¿Está mejor o no? ¿Sabes? ¿Sabes? A veces quisiera ser como tú, Luca. ¿Sabes? ¿Sabes? Pues este creo que está mejor que el mononuclear ¿no? ¿O no? Ese mononuclear está interesante, pero no sé qué tanto del doxipán, fíjate, el doxipán puede ser que nos deje por un lado un internato que nos va a causar un doxipaneo, fíjate. El doxipaneo tiene una característica, no muchas veces predicha, pero sí algunas veces interdicha, que nos bendiga. Aquí tomatoide, no sé si recuerdas el tomatoide. No, es que el tomatoide, no, para acá, no, es que recuerda que el tomatoide, no, 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 Lucas, recuerda, recuerda, no, Lucas, mira, te voy a explicar cómo está lo del tomatoide. Tú no conoces la historia del tomatoide. No, no, mira, Duca, te voy a contar cómo está lo del tomatoide, Duca. No, 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 no.